Got to get rid of this.
Speaking of dogs.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Anthony.
Segue.
Well, you did it.
What a segue.
You led us in this direction. We got to do a speed round. There's too much going on. Nip Tuck. Danny brought this to our attention. Peanut butter treats on Nip Tuck. They got away with this on TV the other night.
They took that gag and got away with it.
Yeah, they did a little thing on it. Wife is met by husband at plastic surgery office. Husband confronts wife over finding an open peanut butter jar by the bed.
All right, let me think. What could it be?
Yeah.
She's snacking.
Midnight snack.
Midnight snack.
Crackers.
Something she
butter,
never does.
Jelly.
You could tell, though, if there's knife marks in it.
Or claw.
Or just 2 fingers. Like it looks like the same kind of top like a Vaseline jar. You're not using a knife to take Vaseline out.
Well, this is how it went down on Nip Tuck.
Literally.
When will I get my sensation back?
Should come back over the next few months.
Mark?
Hello, Sherry.
What do you... I thought...
Thought what?
Excuse me, but we're in the middle of an exam. You'll have to take a seat in the waiting room.
Well, you said you weren't coming back until the 30th.
So you booked a little plastic surgery to make yourself look all pretty for me?
How'd you know?
You weren't home. Called your sister.
I'm sorry, I didn't clean the house.
Guess what I saw?
Sir, the homecoming's going to have to wait until your wife is discharged.
Did Rojo poop inside? I asked my sister to walk him.
I saw an open peanut butter jar by the goddamn bed, Sherry.
First of all, I got to stop the clip. This is the worst acting ever. The acting is horrific.
Well, 2 questions. What kind of was she having surgery that had anything to do with the peanut butter jar incident?
No.
Okay.
Probably new boobies or something,
So
right?
why didn't you just say
Maybe
she
a
was
little
eating
Botox.
celery in bed, unless they had a problem before?
It's going to be explained, Danny said.
Oh, okay.
I thought we agreed this wasn't going to happen again.
I told you I didn't clean up. I didn't know that you were coming back.
So now you just keep it there by the bed in case the spirit moves you. How often? Every night?
Sergeant, if your wife's peanut butter addiction is a problem, you'll have to deal with this at home.
I'll be done in 60 seconds.
It's really bad acting.
It really is, yeah. I don't know if it loses something with just the audio.
Yeah. Maybe.
That's pretty rough.
He dramatically found a jar of peanut butter near the bed.
I thought we
Sounds like Clint Eastwood and American Psycho
I
dude.
thought we agreed this wasn't going to happen again.
Jar of peanut butter.
Yeah. Go ahead. Make my sandwich.
Should I give away the clip coming up? Because this is
Let's hear it.
just hear it. Okay.
I'm
I just wanna
excited.
hear it.
All right. This is what ends up happening.
Oh.
You know, on our very first date, Sherry.
Oh, the girl in scene is Laura Ingalls. Thank you, John in Connecticut.
Really?
Laura Ingalls.
Really?
Loves to take a couple fingers of peanut butter.
Aw.
Laura Ingalls.
She'd take a half pint.
You know,
Remember? Nick, your name was half
very
pint. Thank
first
you,
date,
Eddie.
Sherry. As you sat there, chattering away, my mind ran through all the things about you.
All right, hold on. There's a lot of things going on. Unfortunately, we didn't see this episode. Dave did in Atlanta. Dave, I want this to make the radio, so kind of skirt a little bit.
Watch him not do this
Do a
right.
little dancing around the ring. Come
Watch
on.
him not do this right.
Let's see if you guys have learned anything from this show. Dance for us, Dave.
What's up, boys?
Hey.
Hey, the reason she's at the plastic surgery is because she's missing a part of her breast.
That the dog
sensitive part.
and the dog took it out?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Okay.
The whole circle area.
Okay.
All right, now he's going to ruin it, though.
He almost ruined it. Did he ruin it?
He might have.
He might have ruined it.
Wait, did the dog take it out while the husband was away?
I believe it got a little crazy in the bedroom.
So she needed
the
some plastic surgery done.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was trying to fix herself back up before he got home, I guess. Make
yeah.
believe she was just getting regular plastic surgery.
Her dog must have been in a frenzy
Yeah.
over something. Maybe he just loves peanut butter. That must have been it. And he was in a frenzy, and she's feeding him the peanut butter.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
Be funny if it was a poodle.
Back to the
Shih
clip.
Tzu.
All right, now we got the backstory. Here we go. Now we know why she's in the plastic surgeon's office.
Yeah.
You know, on our very first date, Jerry, as you sat there chattering away, my mind ran through all the things about you that could become a problem for me. As you know, I like to anticipate.
You know what you failed to anticipate, Mark? How lonely I would get with you gone for months at a time.
And I also failed to anticipate that you would turn into a faithless, demented whore who would use peanut butter to seduce your own dog.
Fantastic. Wow.
Oh, we got a winner.
How did they get through that script without just laughing? Come on. Oh, that is great.
With your own dog.
Dog.
Coming attractions for a guide to recognizing your own saints or whatever it just showed. That movie looks fantastic.
Yeah.
That's a great clip.
Ooh.
The overacting.
Failed to anticipate that you would turn into a faithless, demented whore who would use peanut butter to seduce your own dog.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
What's in your duffel bag, Mark? What did you do?
What was I supposed to do? What any man would do to his wife's lover.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Please
Wait a
tell
minute.
me. Please tell me.
Boy, are they going for broke on this show.
This is the show by the way that's critically acclaimed, right?
It was the first season.
Yeah.
I don't think so much anymore.
It's lost a little bit. It's
Yeah.
lost.
I watched it the first season, and it was really good. And then I noticed at the beginning of the second season, it really started getting silly.
Campy.
Like really weird and just like, why don't you just stick to the basics? There are two plastic surgeons with the women coming in. They're having sex with the women, and they're trying to fix them up, you know.
Yeah.
That's pretty much was the basic plot line, and their personal lives are kind of a cool story. But then it just got silly where they brought in some serial killer storyline, and then that got like a ridiculous soap opera thing where the storylines just get crazy. And this one's, I mean, fantastic. I wish I did watch this one. Yeah, the duffel bag scene.
Please, what we think it is?
Yeah, basically at that point, that's when he unzips this duffel bag and proceeds to dump out the dead dog's body.
How big of a dog is it, though?
Well, they only showed it for a few seconds, but it looked to be a medium-sized dog.
Yeah.
A fairly large dog. It wasn't
like a lab?
Yeah, like a medium-sized.
Something like that.
Yeah.
And they didn't show you from the front, really, so it was kind of hard to tell what kind of dog it was.
Yeah.
It wasn't a dachshund, was it?
No, it was a decent-sized dog.
That was probably the most upsetting part to a lot it the dead dog thing.
We're going to go to Chris in Jersey. Get ready on the dump, Al. This was one for the X-Hammers. Go ahead, Chris.
It wasn't a poodle, Jimmy.
Mm-hmm.
It was and you can't really say it, but it wasn't a pit bull either.
Oh, you want to keep it clean. All right, we were going to let you just go all out, but all right, we'll keep it right there.
Hope he lined you up on the runway for that one.
I helped you out. All right, he went with that.
But,
Rhymes
he
with
decided
fit.
to wave it off.
Hey, football picks, sponsored by Dish Network.